guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for joining me today. So how is everyone? So today in Newcastle, it's absolutely beautiful. It's a really nice day. It's been like literally peeing down for the last 5 days, but today is lovely. So I'm going to head out today. I'm actually going to go and do a little bit of a charity shop sort of haul. Well, hopefully a haul. If I get some goodies, I'll come back to you on my next video with a bit of a haul. So that's what I'm going to do, but I just wanted to hop on and do this video very quickly before I went out. So this video is a video that I've never actually done before, and it is going to be my Amazon Best Buys from the month of April, and maybe a little bit before that as well. So it's not just my Best Buys, it's my family's. So I live with my husband and my son, and they're quite techie, so there's a couple of techie bits in there that they've purchased. But the things for myself are, I've got a couple of hair products, I've got some homeware stuff, just a few bits, some spray paint. You know, it wouldn't be me if there wasn't any spray paint in there. You know what I'm like, if you follow my channel, I kind of spray paint everything. So without further ado, I'm going to leave the long intro behind, and I'm going to start with my first item, which is going to be this little camera that you may be able to see behind me. So I'll just tell you a little bit about this camera. So it's called a Blink Mini, and it is a security camera, and the reason we bought this was so I could check in on the dog basically when I'm at work. So as you know, we've been in lockdown for almost 1.5 years now, and Peaches has always had a family member with her for the entire time, and I was just a little bit apprehensive about leaving her. We've all gone back to work now, and I didn't want to leave her alone all day and not be able to see what she was up to and make sure that she was all right. So we've all got the app on my phone, and at any time we can sort of just check in. It does have a built-in microphone, so we can actually talk to her through it, and just make sure she's all right. But it scans the whole of the sitting room, so I can see exactly where she is when I'm out. It's also brilliant for security. You know, it stores the data for about 6 months in the cloud. So for example, if I want to know what happened like 10 o'clock on like last Tuesday, it's easily to find out who was in my sitting room. I think they're brilliant also. You know, they're a great like nanny cam if you had like an elderly relative in residential care and you just wanted to keep an eye on things and make sure everything was all right, or check in on them. You could sort of just pop it in the corner of the room, and or you could hide it away somewhere discreetly. That's my plans for that one. I'm not going to actually leave it there. I'm thinking I'm going to put it elsewhere. I've just got it there so I can scan the whole room while I'm at work, really. Even my husband, sometimes he's at work and he'll talk to me. He'll go on the app, and then I can talk to him through the camera, and he can talk to me. So it's just absolutely brilliant. It was only $26.99, I believe, and it's pretty much just plug in and go. So I'm absolutely over the moon with it. You can hear Peaches getting excited. Somebody's walking past. So that was the first item I really want to show you. The second item, I was going to show you something that I actually purchased myself, and if you've been watching my channel for a while now, you'll know I've had like an ongoing sort of ordeal and battle with my hair. I never planned to be this blonde. I am naturally a redhead with a few greys thrown in these days, and so my plan was always to have red hair with a few blonde bits through it, but as the years have progressed, it's getting blonder and blonder to the point where I've got very little red left in. I've got a few bits underneath, but it is quite light. But because my hair's red, I've always tended to go with, when I've put a toner on after I've bleached it, I always go along like the pinky peachy roots to have like warmer tones through my hair. But I just thought I would change it up a little bit, and I've been trying to use like the lightening shampoos that are a bit more sort of bluey cooler tones, and they've just not really worked for us. So I've seen another YouTuber who's got quite light hair, and she was using this Matrix shampoo, and she raved about it, and I thought, you know, I'm going to give it a go. It was £18, I believe. I'm just going to quickly check it out. I'll have all of these things linked below in my Amazon app. So if you did fancy purchasing any of these items, if you go through my app, I would really appreciate it, because I do get a little bit of commission every time you click through them. And these products are all tried and tested. It's not products that I've just sort of put into my Amazon shop and not tried them. It's actually things I've purchased and I am currently using, or I have used in the past, like within the last month or so. So the shampoo is, so it's the actual, it's, you get 1 litre of Total Result Brass Off shampoo. It's really, really highly pigmented, so much so when I use it, my hands are like purple when I finished. So it was 17.95, and do you know, I would never normally pay £18 for a bottle of shampoo, but because it had been highly recommended, now I can highly recommend it after using it for a couple of weeks. Absolutely love it. It's going to last us for absolutely months. I only wash my hair once a week anyway, so this is going to last us for literally months and months and months, for £18. So I could highly recommend that. And it smells like you've just stepped out of a salon. It's amazing. So I was so impressed with the product. And you know, my hair is obviously very over processed with all the bleach I've been using, so I just kind of really want to try and get it into better condition. And then a couple of weeks after using this, I thought, what other products can I use from the same range? So I thought I would try the Matrix serum. It's like hair, it's apparently it's called Matrix Total Result Miracle Creator, and it's got 20 health benefits for your hair. It's great with strengthening your hair, it stops any breakage, and it's just fab. It really protects it. After I've done my hair, I haven't done it for a couple of, well, I've done it on, did I do it on Monday? And even now my hair feels really soft and bouncy. It's a fab product. I can't recommend that enough. And I think I paid about £9 for that. I will check. It was £10. And again, it's not something I would normally pay for like I don't know, like a heat protector, but I just thought, do you know, I absolutely loved the shampoo. I'm actually gonna I'm going to purchase the conditioner as well. I'm not sure how much the conditioner is. Obviously I haven't got that in my Amazon shop because I haven't purchased it yet. I think it'll probably be about the same price, and again, it's very expensive but well worth it. So I can't highly recommend the Matrix products enough, and I'm not getting paid. It's not an advert. I've actually purchased these items myself and been using them, and they're tried and tested. So that brings me on to the next item. Hi guys, so I am back. I know it's just like a couple of seconds for you, but I have been away for 4 hours. I did go to the charity shop like I said I was going to do, and unfortunately it was just a bit rubbish and I didn't get anything. So yeah, and you know how I said earlier on in the video, like only a minute ago or so, that it was a beautiful day in Newcastle? Well, let me tell you, it's rained, it's snowed, it's hailed. That's obviously why I'm looking a little bit windswept. I did get caught in the hail. Anyway, the next product I am back with is this Morphe Richard Total Control Hand Blender. And you know, if you watch my videos guys, how I'm on this health kick at the moment, and I was doing raw vegan. Now I am sort of introducing more like cooked food, and I'm making lots of soups. So I try and have soup like 4 days a week really. Different variations of soup. Today I'm doing butternut squash and ginger. So yeah, so I'm just trying to mix it up, and my hand blender was absolutely wrecked. It had like a wooden plastic stem, and it had kind of molded a little bit, mangled with going into hot soup. So I really did need a new blender, and this one was only £23. Originally it was £29, and it had, where am I? I'll just have a quick look. I'm sure it was 23. Right, so originally it was $29.99, and it had a saving of 23%, so that took $6.99 off the price and brought it down to £23. Which I thought isn't bad because it's got loads of attachments. So it comes with a measuring jug, which is brilliant for blending soup and things like that. It also has a chopper. So it's like a 2-blade chopper. So you just put that onto there and that'll chop all your vegetables for the soup. It also comes with a whisk, which will be ideal because I've got loads of gadgets, and guys, I really do love a multi-tool. So what I thought I could do is I could get rid of a couple of, like a chopper, I could get rid of my old stick blender, and I could get rid of my food mixer as well, because I've had it for like, I don't know, since a year dot, I think. And it just means I've just got one little gadget in the cupboard. So I just thought it was absolutely ideal. And like I say, this one does come with a metal stick blender, so it means I can put it straight into hot soup and it's not going to warp and things like that. And I just think it looks quite sleek with it sort of having the metal on it. I've not tried it. I've actually got some soup on now, so I will try it for the first time tonight. So I can't actually recommend it as such because I haven't tried it, but I am impressed with the way it looks. So like I say, that will be linked below as well. The next thing I have to show you, which I have been using for quite some time, as you can see, again, going along with my healthy eating, I do like, if I want something like sweet and I wanted like smoothie or something like that, I used to love like banana and peanut butter smoothies, but as you know, peanut butter is really, really calorific. So I bought this BP Fit, and I got that for, again, off Amazon, and it was only, wait until I bring it up. Oh, sorry about this, guys. I've just come off the wrong page, haven't I? Right. Where is it? Right. Products I recommend. So it's the BP Fit, and it was £4.49, and I've been using that for about a month, and I just use it. I freeze my bananas and I put a little bit of almond milk in and a spoonful of this. So this BP Fit is peanut butter flavoured powder. It's dehydrated peanuts, I believe, and just ground down. It's got 87% less fat than peanut butter, so it just means I can have like a sin-free peanut butter banana and peanut butter smoothie. And it's really nice when I freeze the bananas, because it just sort of, it's like quite thick and kind of, yeah, it's really nice. You don't think it's like low fat, and obviously because it's a protein powder, it means I'm getting all my proteins. I don't obviously get protein from meat because I don't eat meat, so it means I get a fix of protein from having one of those each. Well, I don't even have one each day. As you can see, I've had quite a few, but I don't have one daily. So next I've only got a couple of more things to show you. I've had a couple of requests about this paint, this spray paint, and people were asking after watching my garden makeover video which paint I used. So I used the Cobra low pressure paint from Amazon. Now actually Amazon, the price of this changed. I bought one tin and I paid £4.99, I believe. And it's actually gone up. It's gone up to £8. And the other tin I used is now £6.50. So they have gone up. But I have heard that about Amazon, you know, if things start to sell, they do put the prices up. So I don't know whether that's true or not, but this is actually the paint I've used. I've linked both tins below, and it might be worth, if you do want some of this spray paint, just keep an eye on the price, because I think it does fluctuate. But yeah, I can definitely recommend this paint, and like I say, I have linked the brand down below so you can have a look. And the last thing I've got to show you is this pampas grass, which I absolutely love, and this vase. So I got this vase last week, and it was also a charity shop find. Absolutely loved it. Bought it. It was a £3 or £4, I can't remember. Anyway, it was brown and it was mahogany, and it's like really heavy wood. And did not blow and drop it and smashed it. So I chuffed all the bottom, that was all sort of scratched, and I smashed the top. So I had to do like a bit of a repair job on the top. I don't know if you can see that, and kind of glue it with some wood glue, and then I spray painted it using the Poundland spray paint, and I absolutely love it. It's just so heavy, it's so chunky, and I just think it looks absolutely fab with the pampas grass in. So the pampas grass, I'll give you the price of that as well. So I've got 30 stems. When I ordered it, I thought, it was going to be like huge amount of pampas grass, and you could either buy it in 15, like a bunch of 15 stems, or you could buy it in 30. And then when I looked at the size, I thought, do you know, that's not going to be very big at all. It's not going to be very bushy, and I didn't want it to look sparse in the vase, so I thought, oh, I'll go for the 30 stems, and I'm so glad I did because it's blooming tiny. But it fills the vase and it's enough. And when it came, it was quite flat, but I did read online, if you put it out into the sunlight, it sort of opens up, and sure enough, it did. So I'm absolutely thrilled with that. I think it just looks so nice. I'll just pop that there. Yeah, I'm over the moon with it. I love the vase and I love the pampas grass, so I will give you the price of that now. It wasn't very expensive. It was only... Right, so I've got that stored under Home Decor, and it was only £5, £5.84 for 15, and obviously I doubled up and I got a double, so it was kind of a tenner for the pampas grass. But I do think it makes the vase look really nice. I did want white, but obviously I couldn't get white. That is classed as the bleached pampas grass, I believe. So that brings me to the end of the video. I didn't have very many things, but I did want to share them with you, and I do hope you've enjoyed the video. And if you have, don't forget to give us that thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you would like to. You can also find us on Instagram at rightsathome30. So I'll see you in my next video, hopefully.